Hey guys, I'm in this 1978 GMC truck that we have named Shannon. I haven't started this thing in probably a couple of weeks. Besides it raining here, when it did turn off pretty like it is today, my wife and I had things to do, and we also went yard sailing some, so just something to do. Just get out of the house for a while. Let's make sure I got a good battery connection. Hopefully it won't be too hard to start. Like I said, it's been a couple of weeks, maybe longer than that. Hey, done pretty dang good considering I've had them take a whole lot longer to start before. Just my mirror. Let it run here for just a minute, then I'll back it up. I went over to see Tim Dixon today and my good friend Corey that works for Tim. And anyway, I got some good news. That vent window that is broke, Corey was kind enough to take it off that old wrecked truck of mine. See if I can back this out of here without hitting anything. Let this thing run for a few minutes when I get it backed out. I don't like the way this is going. Hang on. Sorry about that. Guys, I was afraid I was going to hit the door while I was too busy talking. I've got one of those brains that I can just about, might as well say I can just do one thing at a time. I've got my stuff ready to go to GM 1038s. He's gonna put these wheels and tires on it. Left turn Bill has been a little bit of a problem. Having a Brian, who is GM 1038 on YouTube, he has been working. I had a brake line to bust, so he was putting new brake lines in it. Always cover stuff up with plastic because sometimes it rains, even though I have it in the garage, and I don't know, I just didn't want to get the tailgate all wet. I put Penetrol on it. I'm letting it run a little bit. Better get my broom out of there, hadn't I? Anyway, Tim Dixon, I'm sorry I get sidetracked. Tim Dixon, I was talking to him, and he's going to put these rockers, I've got them already in the truck. He's going to put rockers in it when he gets a couple other things out of the garage, fix the fender, and of course the fender on the where the battery sits, fix that. Just a couple little places, nothing major. Maybe fix that little spot on the door. Nothing major. I don't think it'll take Tim, well, it won't take Tim very long at all to do that stuff. I've already got the rockers, and I got a bunch of stuff to take over to Brian's, like the wheels and stuff. But what I was going to show you is this vent window. If you've never seen my channel before, this GMC truck, we've done a color change on it, but see the vent window, how it's broke? So kind of hard to do with one hand. There we go. Good enough. It won't go nowhere. So but you remember, if you've watched my channel any length of time, I got a white truck that I bought late last spring, and it's donated so many things to different C10 trucks that I have. One of them being this vent window, which I'm going to put in the cab of the truck so I won't lose it. And also these vent shades, window shades, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, I always like little stuff like that, so I'm going to set this in the truck in the cab so it won't get broke. I've got a real bad habit of forgetting where I set stuff, so I figured if I just set it right here inside the cab it'd be good enough, but I'll do that when I get done with this video. There's my broom. I'm going to forget it. See how I am? But I think when we get I've already got the lowering kit for it, and of course the wheels and tires, and I think it's going to make a big difference in the appearance of the truck. But another reason I got this thing out is because one of the videos, I don't know what day I put some of this stuff on, but I got some trim, so I'm going to dig it out of the garage and we'll see which pieces goes to what and what I'm missing. So hang on, I'll get with you. Okay guys, it took me a few minutes. I kept dropping pieces, but these are the pieces from the other video I showed you where my friend was kind enough to pick these up at a swap meet he went to, because he knew, I'll quit rattling these so you can hear me, he knew I was needing these pieces. This kind of a unique truck. If you've never seen this truck before, it's a factory bucket seat truck. It was born that way, but the man that owned this truck before me, he took it out and put a bench seat in it because he had to pick up his 2 boys from school. So the bucket seats are back in it, but I need this GMC piece is what I'm trying to get at. But and I need the seats redone, but stuff like that doesn't bother me very much, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to get all the pieces I need and save up my money in order to do more things to this truck and my other trucks too. So it's just kind of a slow process, and I don't mean to bore you to death, but if you do have one of those little GMC emblems, I'll trade you or buy it from you. But this truck was born with bucket seats, and if you can watch the other videos, I've got a bunch of videos on this truck where we have done a complete color change on it. It was a different shade of brown all over, and I've two-toned it, done a different shade of brown, and you know, done the top, stuff like that. It's that time of year for spiders. Missed him, got him that time. Anyway, I'm into patina style too, so if you're wondering, I do this stuff on purpose. Natural imperfections in the truck, I'll try to make them stand out, because that's just kind of like what I'm into. So we put Penetrol on it too. I mean my wife and I, Mrs. PIB, Mrs. Primer is best. So it's got a lot of pretty good options on the truck. It's my first time to ever have a factory bucket seat truck. It's got tilt. It was born with air, and it's my understanding that the Freon stuff leaked out, and so I'll have to get it recharged. But you know, it's nothing unusual. It is a 78, so it's, what is it, 44 years old, I guess. It's got this little wiper thing that you can put a delay on your wiper arms moving. It's kind of neat. I like stuff, oddball stuff like that. So there's still a lot to do, and you know, I'll get to it. How you doing? I'll get to it sooner or later, as money as I can get to it. Anyway, I got these pieces over here. I'm going to see what pieces I have and what I don't. Of course, this is... Let me get this trash can out of the way. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't really plan nothing out. I kind of done this video on the fly, so to speak. So, and some of this, as I mentioned in my other video, is from 1 year only 77 because it's got this gold, yellowish, depending on how you're seeing it in the video, color in it. All these pieces here, I've got several of these, like 2 now, and these go here like that. But I'm needing the bedside pieces more than anything. So let's see what we got. I won't bore you with the pieces that I know are for the front. This piece here, let's see. I'm trying to see what let's see what this piece is, this longer piece. I'm thinking maybe it goes, this is my first time to, no, I don't think so. Let me try the other side. I'm trying not to bore you to death, y'all, but I'm not an expert on anything. No, that's not it. So let's see if it's for the tailgate. Trying to line up the holes here. I guess you can tell. Hope you can. I think this is a tailgate piece of chrome, which is great because I need it. I'm trying to hold it up here where you can see it. I'm just by myself. So yeah, that's a piece for the tailgate. That's awesome, isn't it? Let's see if I got one for the bottom. Well, my friend really came through for me on that. I actually need, this is almost unbelievable, but I have another C10 truck, 78 Chevrolet, that needs the same exact pieces, the bed chrome. So I know it's kind of hard to believe, but if you knew me as well as I know me, you'll know that stuff like this happens to me a lot. Hey, let's see what this is. I think I know what this is. I'm just trying to see what pieces I have, what pieces I don't. Let's see, I think this goes here. Nope. Unless it's for a long bed. Maybe it's for a long bed. I bet it is. Yeah, it had to be for, okay, this piece is for a long bed. So I would have to cut it down and bend it to get it to work. Okay. Yeah. I think this is for a long bed, which is fine. I'd rather, of course, I'd rather have short bed, but even long bed, you know, I can do my best to try to make it work. This piece here, that would be, hey, maybe that, no. I'm trying to see. I can't get a hold of it. Yeah, that's this piece. Okay, I'm going to hang on to these pieces, but that's not what I need. Not using, I might not have too many pieces I can actually use, but something's better than nothing, isn't it? That looks like, let's see. Golly, I wish that might be a door piece. I think it is. I think this is a door piece. Well, I can do it up here, it don't matter. No, I don't think so. I think this is the, gosh, guys, I didn't think this would be this hard, but it's not. I know some of this stuff, I'm figuring is for a long bed, but maybe, you know, I'm going on this. See how these screws are? Well, where's the other one? Screws. There's no screw hole here, so I'm assuming, well, Even if I turn it that way, it doesn't look quite right. Well, maybe it would. No, see, it's too short. See what I mean? It goes like this. I'm trying to hold this where y'all can see too, but I'll tell you, I'm kind of struggling to hang on to it and do this video too. I apologize for that. Yeah, a little bit short. What's the deal here? Of course, it's got a bend right here. Maybe that's part of it. Well, I'm glad that acorn didn't hit me in the head. Of course, it might have knocked some sense into me. Who knows? Now, here's another piece. Let's see what this is. This looks more like it. This is this. This is actually for the door. But see, I've already got one for the door. It's the bed stuff. I don't know why I'm struggling. Before anybody starts writing comments saying you can buy all that stuff new, yes, I know. I can buy all of it new. But I'm trying to, as I said, go with patina style. So this is what I'm into. And, you know, new. I might wind up having to buy new. I don't know. But, you know, I'm trying to go with the patina style. Of course, I would have to clean this up if I was to ever use any of this stuff. But I'm just trying to make it look like it was original to the truck. Does that make sense? So, here's another. Let's see, this might be, I don't know, why am I struggling here? Yeah, this is for the door. These pieces I just showed you, I think are for the door, which I'm glad to have them, but it's not the ones that I need. These three are for a door. Trying not to bore you to death, y'all. Trying not to. Of course, this is way too short, so I'm kind of thinking maybe, I don't think a long bed's that long, is it? Of course, it won't work here. I've got this one piece here for the tailgate, and it's pretty long. But, that, you know, that did, I was just doing that just for the heck of it there. It won't work. Let's see. Dadgum, I hope an acorn don't hit me in the head. Might knock me out. This must be for a long bed. I'm thinking maybe it goes, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But at this point, I don't have anything it will fit. So, with that being said, it's even too short for it's got to be for the long bed. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all are bored with the video. I'm trying not to be boring, but this is my first time to see it, and I've never had so many pieces that I'm trying to match up to a truck before. So, let's see, this piece would, I don't know if it would go here or not. Let's see. Nope. Because this is a short bed. Nope, that's not going to work. No, that won't work. It's got to go here at the front fender. Yep. Okay. So out of all these pieces, hey, I wonder if this piece here, I'm wondering if it's as long. No, tailgate is wider than that. Yep, see, longer. So I've got one piece for a tailgate. So that's all I got that I can use is this piece here. And I'm glad to get it. I truly am. My buddy that come through for me on this done a good thing for me. Now if I had the other piece at the bottom, or see, I'd have to paint this part black in order to make it match, because like I said, this is for a 77. This truck is a 78. Even though the guy that owned this truck before me, was trying to make it look like a 79. As you can see in the front, it's got a metal cowl hood, but it's 79 headlight bezels. I know I've said this before, but just in case you're a new person, the feller that had this before me was trying to change this GMC into a 79 Chevy truck. So he bought all 79 Chevy stuff. Going to change the GMC, a 78 GMC, into a 79 Chevy because that was his favorite truck. But I'm trying to turn it back into a GMC. So I had to get this and some more pieces that I've been getting here and there in order to try to make it like it was born, a GMC. Now a lot of people might or might not like that, but it is what it is. I like GMCs just as well as I do Chevys. So anyway, I'm sorry I made such a long video, but I got one piece out of the whole deal. But you know what? I'm one piece closer. So now I need all of this up and down. One piece here if I use the piece I just got, and of course the other side as well. The same on my 78 Chevy C10 truck, Billy James. It's not home yet. And it's one of those things, but it'll get here sooner or later. It's mine and it's in a garage, so that's great. Anyway, appreciate you watching the video. Didn't mean to make it so long and boring, but I thought y'all might be interested in seeing some of the good fortune that I've had. So y'all have a wonderful day. God bless y'all. Oh, somebody probably asked me about these wheels and tires. They're 20 by 10s, American Racing, 245 40 20s, and let's see, 20 by 10s, 20 by 8s, 245 40 20s. So I just thought I'd tell you, I got this and the lug nuts, and these wheels are hard to come by. Very, very hard to come by. I don't know why people are, I don't know what's going on. Used to, you could just go to the store and pick them up at my friend Ronnie Tyler in Madisonville, Tennessee. He sells, that's where I get my wheels at. And normally, I mean, you just go in there or call him and let him know a day ahead, and his son Josh will have them mounted and balanced for you by the time you get there, and he's just having trouble getting them. So I was tickled to death to get these. So I just prefer American Racing. He sells US mags, you know, Riddlers. He sells everything, but I just like this style here. I just like it. So you like what you like. Anyway, once again, appreciate you watching the video. I hope y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. And I'm glad to even get this one piece. If you have some bed chrome like this that you think would work on my short bed, I've got two of them that's needing the same exact thing for some reason. Leave me a comment, and you know, if you'd like to sell it, you know, if it's where I can afford it, I'd like to have it. I've run across a fellow that had some for me for a long bed, but it was too much for my pocketbook. So I mean, too much for my wallet, whatever you want to say. But anyway, it was just too much. I thought I had a line on some stuff, but it was a long bed and I was going to have to cut it down, and we couldn't really agree on a price, but that's okay. It's his stuff and he can price stuff whatever he wants to. That's his privilege, but I just have to go on what I have in my wallet that day, so I couldn't afford it. But anyway, y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. Stay safe, and I hope you will come back again to Primered is Best, which is what you're watching now. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1, and Primered is Best. And I'm on Facebook, Primered is Best. Y'all have a wonderful day. God bless y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Let me know what you think about this old 78 GMC truck. Goes by the name of Shannon. I'll see y'all later.